Hey there folks, so here's a little taster of what we do at the 10 song piano starters songbook. We're going to learn Still Dre. Now, Still Dre, this intro, real famous, based around two chords. We have got A minor and E minor. So one of the things we'll learn in the course is that you can find chords or thereabouts by starting with your root note. That's the note that the chord is named after. In this case, we're looking for an A. And then we skip one and play one. And we skip one and play one. Okay. Now, one of the differences we're going to learn about is major and minor. Major chords sound happier, and minor chords sound a little bit more melancholy. So by doing skip one, play one, skip one, play one, we've got an A chord that sounds kind of sad. And so that's going to be our A minor. Now, we want to have this note at the top. Okay, so what we're going to do is take our A minor chord and we're going to invert it. And that literally means take the bottom, put it on the top. And that gives us A minor. Now, more often than not, an A minor chord, any kind of A chord, is going to come with an A. So we're going to find that down the bottom. And that's going to give us our first chord. Our second chord is E minor. Now let's do that same trick with our E. E, skip one, play one, skip one, play one. And there we have an E chord. Sounds kind of sad. If we raise the middle, that's our major chord, so sad. Okay. Now we want to stick roughly in the same place as our A minor. We had E, G and B. Here we've got C, E and A. So all we're going to do is keep the E and find the G and the B as close as possible as we can to that. So we've got a G here and a B here. And that gives us this kind of pivot motion, A minor to E minor, between the two chords, keeping that finger on the E in the middle. So let's put those with an A and an E down here. So already start to think about the timing, already counting to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. So let's put in the rhythm of the right hand. This is what we call eighth notes. We're going to play 2 chords in every beat. We're going to call the first one either 1, 2, 3 or 4, the numbered beats. And the ones in the middle we're going to call and. So that's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then change, and another 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're getting somewhere. Now there's a little tweak we need to make to that right hand. What I'm hearing is that this high note doesn't actually follow the change. It's like a little bit behind. So if we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, we'll stay here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And we'll make as if we're going to do that pivot motion to here, but the pinky's going to stay on that A, as if it's been left behind at the previous chord. 1 and 2 and. So we'll do 3. 1 and 2 and then we'll bring the fingers back together, united on that E minor chord. On 1 and 2 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Okay. So our right hand's pretty much there. Finishing touches. Let's make this bass line a little more interesting. All we're going to do is have a little it's like a lead up note to our main note. So we've got A and E. To get to the A, all we're going to do is use the E. So it'll be like and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, right? and 1. Now we're going to do the same rhythm, but to get to the E, we'll go up to the B, down, so, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, let's put that together. There you go, that simple.